I do appreciate it, and I just, unfortunately, I won't be able to support the motion. I've had ongoing discussions with this, with Mr. Cozy. There's the problem, and I am continue to have in the back of my head the coroner's report from 2010 that stated unequivocally, if you get hit by a car going 50 kilometers an hour, you have a 67% chance of dying. If you get hit by a car going 30 kilometers an hour, you have a 5% chance of dying. I would rather err on the side of caution of giving any pedestrian on our streets more than a 50-50 chance of living. Somewhere around the 40 kilometer range on our residential streets. The problem with Ms. Fowler and Mr. Ralph, that I would imagine sometimes the speed doesn't meet the warrants, and we had a conversation about why a certain speed on a certain street, and it was due to street engineering and roadway engineering, and I don't think we factor in enough pedestrian fatality rates. I don't think we factor in a need to change the culture. We sit very happily behind, it's ubiquitous, it's everywhere, and it's our neighbors, so therefore what can we do? Ho-hum, let's try some stuff around the edges. I remember as a kid, my mother throwing this pop can out in the garbage with the newspaper and all the other garbage and dragging it down to the end of the street every week. Now she takes my daughter by the hand and shows her where her yogurt cup goes in the recycling bin. It's a cultural change. It has to happen, but it needs to happen somewhere. And I don't think throwing our hands up in the air and saying that, it doesn't fit the street is the way to go. So with that, I'll close, but I just wanted those remarks on the record.